Tracking strengthening winds that will be joining us tomorrow. We'll talk about those future wind gusts after the break. You're watching News Channel 3, the desert's news leader.
Your journey is just getting started.
Tonight, the top 14 will be revealed live.
We see your future on American Idol.
And you never know what will happen.
That was a first, ladies and gentlemen.
American Idol, tonight on ABC.
You had me at Allison 10-speed transmission. Premium features available on GMC Sierra Heavy Duty. Step up to GMC with 0% financing on Sierra Heavy Duty models. GMC, we are professional grade.
There are hundreds of big rigs on our roads every day, many seeing long hours and poor maintenance. This can lead to disaster. If you're involved in an accident with a big rig, make no mistake, they are backed by big insurance companies that will try anything not to pay. Don't fight them alone. Hi, I'm attorney Jeffrey Weaver, and I know how to fight the big insurance companies to make sure you get everything you're entitled to. Call me at 444-HURT, that's 444-HURT today.
You're watching KESQ, the desert's news leader. This is News Channel 3 live at 5 with John White, Karen Devine, and Chief Meteorologist Haley Clausen.
Are you tired of fighting with your sliding glass door? Most homeowners are not aware of the fact that they need to get all of the sliding glass doors in their home serviced at least once a year, especially in our harsh, dusty desert climate. For only $79.95 and a free service call, you get our signature 22-point sliding glass door tune-up. And for a limited time, you'll receive a $25 gift certificate to Castelli's Italian Restaurant. Call Hanson Door Service today, the Coachella Valley's door experts.
It's a quarter-after 1.
Lady A, live in concert. Friday, May 20th, 8 p.m. Fantasy Springs Resort Casino. 7-time Grammy Award winners, Lady A. Tickets are on sale now at FantasySpringsResort.com or by phone at 1-800-827-2946. Lady A Live.
First Alert Weather brought to you by Comfort Air. They're #1 for a reason.
A live look now at the White House tonight. The Biden administration is being criticized for an apparent about-face on a campaign promise. President Biden had said he would halt oil and gas development on public lands once he was in office. Now, though, with growing pressure to lower gas prices and an unfavorable court ruling, the White House is announcing new leases for drilling on federal lands. Justin Finch has more on the decision and reaction.
This year we're finally getting together again, and it's so special.
The president welcoming families at the White House for the first Easter egg roll in 2 years due to the pandemic. Families there and across the U.S. grappling now with the rising cost of living. The latest Labor Department data showing prices for everyday goods and services are up 8.5% over just a year ago, an inflation rate not seen in 4 decades. In an effort to lower costs for ordinary Americans, the administration announced it will lease 144,000 acres of federal lands for oil and gas drilling, a move seemingly at odds with the administration's efforts to reduce greenhouse gases, but one they say they were forced to do by a federal court order. High oil and gas prices only one factor in rising inflation. Others include Russia's invasion of Ukraine and the continuing supply chain crisis caused by COVID-19.
People are paying $325 per month more this now compared to a year ago to buy the same goods and services.
In the U.S., a perplexing economic picture. While inflation remains high, more than 400,000 jobs on average have been created over the past 11 months, and unemployment has fallen to a near record low of 3.6%. And there are increasing fears that efforts to tame inflation will inevitably lead to a recession.
That was Justin Finch reporting. Despite the drilling leases being opened up, some in the oil and gas industry are forecasting it could be as long as a year before there's enough supply to lower prices at the pump.
The death toll continues to rise in Ukraine, but officials say they have no intention of surrendering to the Russians. Tonight, Russia is renewing its aerial assault on Ukraine. Hundreds of missile strikes were reported across the country today, including one that left at least 7 people dead in the western city of Lviv. Ukrainian President Zelensky says he has asked President Biden to visit his country. Zelensky says he believes the president will accept that invitation, but the White House says there are no plans for the president to make that trip, and Russia's ability to strike targets throughout Ukraine makes it even more unlikely.
It is a first alert weather alert day on Tuesday. What you are looking at is the timing, the hazards, and the potential impact that these strong winds are expected to bring. The main one, as usual, difficult travel. One, the stronger crosswinds battling especially through the San Gorgonio Pass into the northern Coachella Valley, but also blowing sand and dust that would be reducing visibility at times. And of course, we are always monitoring any outages that may occur from either down power lines, down trees, creating them. Now today, it was rather warm out there. Our high temperatures were more than 10 degrees across the Coachella Valley. An average high would be 87. So yeah, we were in the upper 90s, nearing the century mark for some of our communities. Tomorrow, we begin a cool down. But to get that cooler air here, we are going to have to bring in some wind. And so we are going to be feeling those winds strengthen as we head throughout tomorrow. Beginning at noon is when a wind advisory will be going into effect for the Coachella Valley, and that will stay in place through early Wednesday. Note we're not alone in this. All the way down from San Diego County up into San Bernardino County, there are wind alerts in place. So if you are traveling, if you do have to go somewhere, just be aware wind is going to be felt widespread across Southern California. But specifically here for the Coachella Valley, we are looking at our gusts exceeding 40 miles per hour. That's notable. When we begin to talk about those gusts exceeding 40 miles per hour, we know that it is likely going to be impactful to you and your day. So throughout the rest of this evening, it's going to be breezy. You're going to notice the wind. However, it's as we head through tomorrow, mainly tomorrow afternoon. Again, that wind advisory does not go into place until noon. That's when those winds are really going to begin to strengthen. And I am looking at those gusts exceeding 40 miles per hour for a long period duration. We're not just talking a quick gust and then we relax throughout the rest of the day. We are going to be staying gusty through the afternoon, into the evening, and even continuing on into our Wednesday morning. Now, right now, that wind advisory is scheduled to expire at 3 a.m. However, even moving throughout the rest of our Wednesday morning, especially along the interstate, those winds will continue to be felt throughout the day on Wednesday. We do have a very active wind pattern that will be staying with us throughout this entire week. Notice how our temperatures react. We drop into the 80s by Wednesday. Then on Thursday is when our next system is going to be arriving into the West Coast, and that's going to continue into Friday, even bringing rain to parts of Southern California, John Peter. So really going to be watching for that, but of course, it means more wind for us.
Okay, here we go again.